The wind chill, it feels like 10 degrees or even less. Anyway, the sun is shining, so it's still a good day, especially with that rainbow. Now, let's see. Over here, there is this perennial weed. It's called stinging nettle. This can actually be found worldwide. Most people are put off when they find this in the yard and would do anything to get rid of it. But actually, this plant has a long history of use as a source of traditional medicine. Some even enjoy the leaves as tea. It's a little tricky though, because they live up to their name, stinger. They have plenty of stinging hairs on their leaves and stems. See that? Although tiny, it can actually inject histamine and other chemicals that can cause skin irritation. See those? So that's why I'm using gloves to collect some of these. The last time I collected these, I made it into fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. I just gathered some and then soaked them in water, leave them in a bucket with lid tightly closed, because yep, they stink after a while. So after, I think I left them soaked for a month before I can use them to fertilize the plants. So I'm not going to do that now or ever because I don't like the bad smell. What we're going to try is to get these and, well, do a bit of fermentation. I have gathered around 225 grams of nettle, and I'm just cutting it up to make sure that it mixes properly with the brown sugar that I'm going to put in. This is about 162 grams. And I'll put it in my jar over here. And we'll leave it to ferment for around 6 days before we are able to extract the liquid that would be good for the seeds that I'm trying to grow. For the dilution, I can mix it up 500:1 ratio with water, that extract, and it doesn't go bad and it doesn't stink. I'll be able to show you guys how it goes in 6 days. For now, I'm just mixing the nettle with the brown sugar. I need to make sure that they are evenly dispersed, the sugar. And one information that I gather from the internet is that nettle is good for fertilizer because They have a broad spectrum of minerals that the plants need. And I'm not able to do this with the seaweed while I'm growing the seeds. You know, fertilize the seeds with the seaweed that I gathered. So I thought I can make this extract, and since it doesn't stink, I'll be able to put it in even indoors while my seedlings are growing. Alright, so I've already put in the jar the nettle mixed with brown sugar. I didn't mix all of my sugar in. I topped it up so that it's all there in the top, and it's going to press in. Okay, so I'll just wait for this to ferment. I'll cover it up with a cloth and leave it out of direct sunlight. All right, I'm done. I've covered it up with cloth and just to let it be able to have some air in. But yeah, I'll put this where I can leave it for 6 days, and then we'll be able to have that liquid fertilizer once we're done in 6 days. Well, this is how it looks a day after, and I think most of the sugar crystals have dissolved. So I'm just going to press on it and make sure that the juice of the nettle are infused on the sugar syrup. Press on it, and that'll help the extract have more of the plant juice. It's quite good to note that the resulting mixture is not stinky. The main reason for my previous fertilizer liquid going bad is because of the anaerobic bacteria. When you leave it with closed lid and soaking in water, so the anaerobic bacteria multiply and make it so stinky. But this time around it's aerated, and the smell is quite nice actually, a bit like sweet grass. All right, now we'll leave it back to sip through, and we'll come back and check it in 5 days time. All right, so 5 days is up, and I'm now trying to have a look at this nettle fertilizer that I concocted. And looks like it's very thick, so I won't be extracting. What I'll do is I'll just make the one part of this nettle fertilizer and then 500 parts of water. I'll mix it with 500 parts of water, and then I will have a spray with all of my seedlings that I'm trying to grow, and we'll see how it helps them sprout faster and healthier. Yeah, so that's it for for my nettle fertilizer. If you guys like the videos that I'm making, the projects that I'm trying to create, please subscribe, and also then you'll be able to have notification when I have updated what's going on with the seedlings that I'm trying to grow, making use of this nettle fertilizer. And if you guys like the videos, please like, and if you guys have any comments or questions or suggestions, please write in the comment section, and I'll see how it goes. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching.